Now, getting into our sporting headlines for youth this morning. Thankfully, our youth lineup has now kicked off proper. Let's get into our youth sporting highlights from the last couple of days and throw forward to the coming weekend. All right, so let's get into our under-18 action coming out of the week. A big congratulations to the South African under-18 sevens side, which won gold at the Australian Youth Olympic Festival on Saturday. The young side, which is coached by former Blitzbokke stalwart Neil Powell, was impressive throughout the tournament, conceding only 19 points while scoring a massive 287 points in just 6 matches. That's incredible. So we send them a huge congratulations. Now though, for a look at some of the cricketing fixtures that took place over the weekend. Murray Leith's unbeaten 150 was the highlight in St Andrew College's drawn match against Muir College on the lower field in Grahamstown this last weekend. The visitors, Muir, won the toss and sent St Andrews into bat. The hosts would amass a solid 246 for 3 declared. Unbelievable that, thanks to a 198 partnership between Leith and Charles Byron. Now Muir College's Simon Tanda, Bole and Lyle Peterson shared a valuable 98-run partnership as they were the main contributors in the team's disciplined effort to see out the match and finish with a hard-fought draw. Good performance from both teams there. Then Milnerton was the venue as Milnerton High and Edgemead continued their great tradition of sporting rivalry on the cricket pitch this past Saturday. Milnerton took to the crease first, and thanks to telling contributions from Brandon Ellison, Kyle Peters and Reese Becker, the host school managed to put up a tidy total of 174 for the loss of just 4 wickets. Edgemead took to the crease and were never looking like reaching the total and defeating their neighbours. Keegan Warren and Reese Becker took 6 wickets combined. Were the chief destroyers as they absolutely demolished the Edgemead batting lineup, bowled them out, get this, for 39 runs. That is a demolition. Then in our other featured match up in Paarl Gymnasium and Bishop's College met out in Paarl on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Now the host side was made to bat first, but thanks to the excellent bowling of Matthew Jones and Matthew Rudston, the hosts made it, or only just made 100 runs with a target of 102 as their goal. The Bishop's batsmen got to work. Justin Rowe Roberts contributed what would ultimately be a match-winning innings. He scored 57 runs, not out, and led his side to a 4-wicket victory against Gymnasium. Now, still in Paarl Boys High met Grey High School, and their much-anticipated clash ended in a draw. That's a couple of draws coming out of the weekend lineup. After the touring side scored 231 for 5 declared, the hosts would only manage 171 for 8 in their response. A somewhat fortunate escape for the Cape side that ended in rain. Now, some water polo news. Today marks the exciting launch of the SACS Water Polo Night Series, and with 6 of the Western Province's best water polo sides dueling it out over the next 6 weeks in preparation for the Cares National Tournament later this year, it was identified that the Cape Town schools were not performing to the standards of some of the other schools around the country. That as SACS has declared to its hosts a tournament that is played every Tuesday at 6 p.m. on their grounds to try to rectify the problem. Now, Redham, Bishop, SACS, Wynberg, Paul-Roos and Rondebosch will be the 6 schools taking part in this. Let's call it a masterclass of water polo. So a great one to go and watch if you're a fan. That's a wrap of our youth sport for this morning. We continue our discussions with Joost van der Westhuizen. Let us know what you'd like to ask him. You can tweet us on our Expresso or at Expresso Show. Use the hashtag Joost van der Westhuizen. We'd love to hear what you'd like to ask one of South Africa's favourite sons. Joost on Expresso. Use that hashtag. We're going to continue in the kitchen. Still lots to come on Expresso this morning. Don't want to move a muscle.
Expresso Youth Sport, brought to you by Deep Heat. Warms pain away.